Hello everyone, I'm Cody.
And I'm Liz.
And welcome to Unit 9, Vanishing Valedictorians. So, there is a district in the US that is thinking of removing the kind of valedictorian situation or kind of honor. And, well, some of you might wonder what that is. Well, there is a top student of the class. We call them valedictorian. And that student typically gives the farewell speech at the graduation ceremony, and they get the highest honor, being the #1 student. But there's some pushback about this because some people say it's kind of counterproductive to have this valedictorian situation or system because you have to rank students,
right?
And kind of already making school competitive for a ranking for a top spot is counterproductive. Some people say.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Counterproductive.
Counterproductive.
I kind of agree to that because it does create a sense of competition for the top 5 students or top 10. They feel like I gotta get the #1 spot, especially if it's closer, And maybe they've got some thoughts about, oh, I wish they were sick or missed school or maybe failed a test or got a lower grade. Although they would never admit to that. I think everyone would do that, because ranking students, you do have a sense of competitiveness and it can be unhealthy and counterproductive.
Admit to.
Admit to.
But I wanted to transition from that and ask you, thinking back to high school, not necessarily were you a good student, but did you get good grades? Did you feel competition?
So I did get good grades. Not as much my freshman year, but definitely into my senior year. But my school was one of those schools that didn't have a valedictorian. So and we didn't have class rank. So we had no idea where we were in the all of the students. So I don't know exactly what my rank was. I mean, there are like various honor societies and other ways to kind of tell if you're in like the top 20% or something like that, or like a dean's list, so a list of students each semester. So you don't know exactly where you are, but you're in the the top 20 or
like
top 50 students.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. So I was up there, but yeah, I have no idea what my class rank was because we didn't do that. So yeah, I can talk more about that in the review probably. But how about you?
Yeah, I knew my rank.
Okay.
I knew, friends ranks, and we have, percentiles and the whole ranking valedictorian. And I wasn't too happy who was our valedictorian because, well, he was a transfer student our junior year.
Okay.
So it kind of felt like he was smart. He good grades. Like, he kind of stole that from a friend of mine who was number 2. So, like, I was rooting for him.
So latecomer slid right in at the last minute.
Right. And my school, I don't remember how many graduating, the class that year was like right around 1,000 or more than 1,000.
It's a lot of students.
Pretty big school.
Okay.
And I got good grades, and I was the top percentile, so I was happy. I'm not gonna say my rank or anything like that. But I could see how among some of my close friends who were higher ranked than me, like it got kind of competitive for scholarships or for university. That was the only thing. In the school or high school itself, it didn't matter at all. No one cared.
Right.
It's just when you get to, university, you're trying to apply for university, it can make a difference.
So yeah, especially that last year or two.
I mean, top 5 get a lot of scholarships, but like your valedictorian, it just looks better. It's kind of, it's like a golden ticket to university.
True.
Right. Now the language focus. First up, get to. So for my example, sometimes employees get to leave early on the day before holidays.
That's always fun. I like that.
Early release.
The second point is there's no denying that. So going back to Unit 8, there's no denying that sugar is tasty, but you shouldn't eat too much of it.
That's true. All right, well, that's it for our preview section. We'll see you on the review.